Almost looks like we're building some kind of Indian thing of some sort, a little bit, you know, a little powwow time. Beat on that dude. See how it goes. Okay, I think that's about right. I'm not going to get it any closer than that, I can tell you that. Anyhow, so I got this little teddy bear, and here's what I'm thinking right now. I was thinking start out with the front, dig off. First things first, you dig all the pieces out and all this open area, and I may bring this down, let the ears touch. I'm thinking I might. I don't know, because the ears will be way back in there anyway. That said, I'm going to start with the front, and then I'm thinking I may even, because this piece is 5 inches, something like that. I might even carve the backside of it too. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. What I know is be sure and hit that like button. I appreciate y'all watching. And we'll get a saw out. I haven't done anything yet. Been busy. First day back to work. And I'm ready to come back home and stay home for another 2 weeks, you know. This is the way it is. That's life. Yeah, you're over it, you know. But anyway, it only takes a day. And that's the thing. If I'm gone any kind of time at all, there's certain aspects of my job, there ain't nobody else there can fill that hole. So ultimately, anytime I take off, I come back with a big pile of crap, for lack of a better explanation. Pile of paperwork and other crap like that. It's things you got to take care of and whatever, you know. The way it is. And then you dig out of it. That's the way it is. You dig out of it. But tomorrow, as of right now anyway, I got so much to do that I can do here. I'm not even planning on leaving the house, so I can get everything caught up for the last 3 months. But that'll put me, I might work longer tomorrow than I did today. I don't know. The way these things go. Probably should have been a nice guy and had all this stuff filled up before I even got on here. But that's okay. I drew this guy out. I'm going to go up and feed the deer up in the hill behind the house. Figure out what I was going to do. I haven't made a piece like this since summertime. I had a Highland cow, and actually I'd never made a piece like this one. But I had a Highland cow and a little bear head and a little raccoon head that was just kind of popping out. And then I went and cut one piece of the ring out of this cottonwood and brought it up here, and it had a hole in it right here that went all the way through. And I thought, well, that piece ain't going to work. So went back down and got another one, and I think this one will be okay. It's still got a hole there. But that original piece had a lot of cracks in the back of it too. But anyway, I said we're going to see what we can get into. Man, we got 27 already. Let's give it a shout out real quick. Daryl, baby kisses. Night Owl, formerly known as Aiden Fletcher, the artist formerly known as Aiden Fletcher. Who else we got? Dad. I think I've seen Michael already. Let me scroll down here through here real quick. No, I didn't see him. But yeah, we got the artist formerly known as Aiden Fletcher. We got Lori Keller. All right. Glad to see you guys in there. All right. So I'm going to get at it, get the saw fired up, and start digging this little guy out. And I don't know what I'm doing. Up front, disclaimer. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try. Obviously, these ears, the face, and all that's got to be dug out way back in there. I'm going to get the gaps first. But I'm probably going to try to give him like a little bit of a bend here, a knees, and this is knees. And then as long as I end up doing what I think I want to do, which is turning it around and carving the backside of the bear, then I'll probably put little feet on the backside of it too. And looks like he's just crawled in that log, you know, and he's having a good time. Maybe he's rolling down the hill, tumbling. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what happens. Fire this baby up. I haven't run yet. You guys like that song? Oh yeah, by the way, Ohio State Buckeyes. Go Bucks. Man, that was insane. All right. scared about that cut I'm getting ready to make? I just wondered. That was going to be tricky. takes a minute to pick those out, but that's it. Especially this one. That one's pretty tricky. But this is going to be, I got to go all the way on around here. And so I'm going to leave it so the ears connect and then just cut these pieces out in between, which I don't think it'd be too bad. I mean, this is a little, that one's going to be a little tough, but if I just come down like that, it'll probably be okay versus trying to make that bend in the head now. But I don't know. It's going pretty good so far. I'm having a good time. Y'all having a good time? I hope so. See what we got. Little shout out. Hey, Challenger Animal. Hey, Creation Does 777. How's it going? Awesome chainsaw carver. Be sure to check him out. And he will be live on Saturday, probably around 1:30. And let's see who else we got here. Hey, hi. What is it? Matey X132. Xavier Kavanaugh. Heck yeah. How's it going, y'all? Glad to see y'all in here. All right. I'm going to keep working. Maybe. All right, so there's the 5 or 6, whatever it is. Yeah, it kind of looks like a fancy wheel. I don't know. That's kind of what I see right now. A jacked up version of a fancy wheel. How about that? Hell, I kind of now I really look like a strange fellow with that hoodie like that, don't I? Anyway, I look like a strange fella. Anyway, how do you know that I'm not one of the grays inside? You just don't know. You know what I mean? If you believe in that kind of garbage. Okay, so first things first. This is gonna be tricky. I want the muzzle to be about here, and so I can cut back in here some ways for the ears. I don't want the arms very far back in, but they will have to go from here down into here, a little bit of a pit, a little bit of a belly, and then these are knees. So that's the thing to remember, these are knees. So if this front section stays, I guess, and I don't know, I mean, I've only done a few of these. I've never done one like this, but I've got an idea what it should look like. That doesn't mean it's going to look like it. But anyway, let's do it. Go back and dig some of that out Hey, it kind of looks like he's give him some little eyes. He look like he's hiding in there. He's a bear with a bunny suit on. How about that? I don't think that'll fly. I could leave him like that, give him real heavy brow, but I don't think I'm going to. But it would be kind of funny though. All right. Well, I never put fuel. Well, yeah, I did put fuel in it. Yeah, it's got fuel. It's just the way I was holding it. Must have started it for a second. So I guess I'm getting there kind of slowly but surely. Anyhow, I think I'm going to dig because the arms would be right here to the wheel. The hands would be. Cut some of this arm back. Take some of this chest out from here. Still leave a little bit of a belly and then the point of these knees. So I'd have to kind of triangle, like a triangle piece out of here, triangle piece out of here. Same thing there. So let's see what comes out. Well, this, so far so good. I can't complain. He's starting to look like something. I don't know what it is, but he's starting to look like something. And man, you guys are eating the sawdust. That's what I know. Let's see what we got. Hey, Lupo, what's going on, guys? Check out Lupo's video. He mentioned some of us, which I think is pretty awesome too. But his latest video he put out there where AI decided for Lupo that he looked totally different than the way he looks. It made him look more like Jerry Garcia than Terran Lupo. And then on top of that, he didn't even know. He is the raccoon whisperer, one of the best raccoon carvers and birdhouse builders out there, according to AI. He didn't know. But anyhow, y'all have to check that out. The thumbnail, you look at it and you're like, what the heck's this? Is he doing like some memorial to some guy that might have been a distant relative or some other artist or something, because it don't look nothing like him. Well, come to find out, that's what AI says he looks like. It's just hilarious. Y'all have to check that out. Let's see what we got. Daryl. All right, glad to see you in there. Hey, appreciate that, Lupo. Hey, Woodworkers DIY Limo. What's going on, buddy? Glad to see you in there. It is. It's the way I'm cutting it. When you cut like this with a chainsaw, you're pulling out those big, hairy pieces, but it's cottonwood. All right, I'll get on to going. Maybe. Okay. Trying. Kind of idea. Anyway, got a belly here, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Cut some triangle back here because it certainly shouldn't be. The arm should probably be behind the head actually, and see if I can dig that out next. But I don't know. I mean, jury's still out. I don't know if I'm gonna call it successful or not. All right, let's dump some in it. Hope you guys did pretty good. I'm having a good time. This is some pretty difficult stuff, actually, which I'm kind of enjoying this challenge. It's something different. And it'll probably be the only piece I get out today. But let's see. Hey, Team Quack Attack. I hope you're getting some ducks, my man. Let's see. I ain't an artist. Why I watch, not carve. Hey, Frank. What's going on? Yeah, there's kickback. There's always kickback, my man. You got to be careful for it. Hey, Cat, what's going on? Glad to see you in there. Really cool short you put out today. Hey, baby kisses. What's going on? Possum 350 Legend. I don't think I mentioned you yet, but Baby Kisses, another awesome member of our channel. We appreciate you being in there. All right, man. I hope you kill you some ducks this year. Yeah, they're tough cuts. That's right. But it's just trying to find his shape, you know. I mean, that's it. And I may decide to cut this part back even more yet. I don't know. Cut the face, but he's supposed to have be a teddy bear type bear back in there. But we'll see what he looks like in the end. But yeah, I hope you kill you some ducks. I shot a goose in my front yard here back in November. That's pretty fun. And first year I moved here was 2017, and our early duck season come in late October, and I shot a wood duck flying over my porch. I thought that was pretty awesome. And then other than that, I just leave them alone around here. I go to Louisiana once or twice a year. This year it's only going to be once. And hunt some saltwater marshes sometime in January usually. And this month is planning on being toward the end of the month. And that's about all the duck hunting I do anymore. Where I'm at, Ohio, here's the problem. You got too many people competing over too few opportunities, and every duck hunter, with exception of maybe a few, myself included, because I'm a peaceful person, turns into the absolute worst human being during the duck season. They're the only ones that own every piece of property, every bird that flies by, even the deer. They own everything, and that's one thing that hack you off about hunting in general. People are game hogs on land they don't even own. Makes sense of that. But, you know, it is what it is. Not that I'm emotional or anything. I could care less. Hey, Michael Comer, what's going on, buddy? I'll tell you, we got a deer project coming up. I can tell you that. There's a guy that knows a lot about deer hunting. Spent a lot of time in a tree stand, Michael Comer. Yeah, you agree, Possum? I'll tell you, it's unbelievable. The Electric Whittler, another awesome Dremel carver and a member of our channel. Thank you for being in there. We sure appreciate it. All right, okay. Oh, yeah, baby kisses, the little black ducks. Yeah, I call them black and whites. Yeah, they're fun, too. They're dumb, though. I mean, you put out a bunch of ducks out in the decoys, you could be in the water walking through the ducks. And like bluebills and stuff like that, they just land right in they're idiots. Anyway, all right. Let me get back at making some stuff here and something else I don't know how to do that good. Let's get back at it, other than shoot ducks. But I do like to hunt. I love shooting ducks. I gouged that pretty good, so I'll try to dig that out later. But it's not that bad. But that said, dig at these ears. I don't know. I don't know if I like him or not. We're gonna find out. I might flip him around, work on the back some. That might get me to like him. I don't Yeah, so far that's a pretty tricky piece. I mean, trying to get those pieces out, and it's a good thing it's a teddy bear type bear. But I got the knees, feet in the back, and I think I need to dig the legs out just a little bit more, kind of around the belly in general, actually. But he's got kind of a weird, wonky twist to him right here. That ain't helping. Yeah, there's a piece there that needs to come out. That's what the bottom line is. Hey, I've always said there was a project that I might get mad at and just cut it in half. And this guy's getting close. I'm not sure how I feel about him. Geez, that chat rates are moving fast. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. All right. Hey, Marty D, what's going on? Glad to see you in there. What we got? Steph's what? Oh, the sawdust. Stealth Stro. Okay, all right, I got you. Hey, Marty D, we try. We have a good time. Anyway, I don't know. I'm kind of this one here. I ain't sure. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know why I put that hoodie on. My head must have got cold for a minute, I guess. And then I ended up looking like a real strange fella. Anyway, let me take a drink here real quick and I got this dude out far enough that I don't have to hit the lights necessarily. But yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. I'll have to come up with a name for this guy. Maybe we'll name him Fire Marshal Bill from the Wayans Brothers. They had in Living Color, and they had that's where Jim Carrey really got his start. You know, the guy he was eating his own lower lip. You know, he's like, "Let me tell you something." You know. Anyway. All right. I don't know. Tell you, at the rate I'm moving with this thing, I'll probably be able to collect Social Security by the time I get done with this. don't know. I mean, so he's kind of all right. I don't know. That's what he got so far. I think what I'm going to do is flip that dude around and start working on the back a little bit, maybe, and go from there. So I'm going to do that. In fact, I probably ought to pull it up over the light. Okay. It's starting to get to where we're going to need it soon. So might as well do it now. Get that baby pulled up there. Oh, I got the sawdust everywhere. Okay. Get you guys straightened out. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. You know, he's certainly in Disney quality, that's for sure. Hey, I appreciate that, Lupo. That's awesome, my man. Heck yeah. Cat Darrell, the electric weather possum 350 legend. And some other guy, what's that say? No, that's a lady. Or I don't know, Faith Yilmaz. Hey, man, I appreciate you checking us out. All right. Sorry about that. Hope I didn't get it wrong. I didn't look at it that close. You gotta understand, I got to wear glasses. And even at that, I probably ought to have reading. What happens when you get old? Yeah, everything just falls apart, and then the things you wish would fall apart won't go away, unfortunately. Okay. All right, so I'll work on the back of him. And I'm not too worried about, yeah, I am. I'll have to take big triangles out of here for the arms. That's no big deal. Take some of this out for the ears. Actually shouldn't be too bad. And then I want to put feet here. And I probably ought to start with that because I think the feet will be the inspiring part that will make the rest of the Well, you got feet. I don't know. That don't mean a whole lot, but he's got feet. I guess if you were going to make him, he's kind of sitting on his feet, then you'd also have to shape out the back of his head, which would be, right across there roughly. That'd be pretty easy, I guess. Help me out a good bit. Yeah, I'd say that'll help. Need more fuel. Well, I'll tell you, the amount of fuel I'm getting into this clunker is it ain't worth it. It would be more entertaining if I got out an axe and beat it with it. Yeah, I could try that. I don't know. I wonder how cottonwood would hold up to axe throwing. This one's gonna need some oil too. Geez, about 2 to 1. Or a little more than that on the oil, something like that. But yeah, I could just get out an axe and just beat the heck out of it, and it'd be done. That's the thing. It'd be done by then. Some people, I can hear it now. So they're going, do it. I don't think this is the piece. Yeah, it's tricky. It's a fight. It's probably not going to look like anything like I was hoping it would look like, but I don't think it'll still be, somebody will buy it. It'll still be good enough, somebody will buy it. It's just not for what I could get in, what I'm going to have into it in time. What I can tell you is, that thing is only going to get 2 more tanks of fuel, max. And if I can't call it done by then, I'll cut it in half. Okay. I'm having fun. It's just kind of, this one's a real challenge. And the trick is you're making it into I'm making it into a real challenge to make a mediocre at best piece anyway. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see what you guys got here. Hey, Mark tries the carve. What's going on, my man? Glad to see you in there. Hey, Dad, I think I said hi to you already, but glad to see you guys in there. Heck yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, baby kisses. That's awesome. You're always encouraging. I appreciate that. Let me get oh, I didn't turn the other light on. Is the issue here. There we go. Kapow. That let him up. pretty good, didn't it? Okay, so I gotta dig more of this out, but that's some tricky cuts. Yeah, my battery. I guess y'all have that. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot all about this phone. Really needs plugged in. I appreciate y'all sticking in there. That's for sure. Hey, Frank Sinatra. Awesome. Glad to see you in there. Maybe you can do some cool dance moves for us. That'd be really cool. It'd be more entertaining than this fight I've been in. All right, let me get my phone charger real quick so that don't happen again. Wait. Well, I thought I had one in my truck. Let's see. Maybe there's one in this cart. Oh, I'll bet it's at the Dremel carving station. Let me walk over there and look real quick. All right. I can't say the fog is lifted, but I am back. How about that? Okay. It's kind of whatever. I don't know why I'm putting so much work in the back. Nobody looks at the back of a carving anyway, right? You know, it might be rolling down the hill and somebody say, hey, he carved on the back of it. Yes, I did. No. But this one's been challenging, I will say that. It's definitely been tricky. And I haven't done a lot of these round. I've only done like 3 or 4 of these round pieces anyway. And none of them did I try to dive in and do something as difficult as this. But that's not to say it can't come out. It's just going to take a while. All right, so let's see what we got here. 92 and 78. I really appreciate that. I got to tell you guys, with all the stupid stuff I've been doing and having to go get that phone charger and all that stuff, and there's that many of you watching, that's really awesome. I really appreciate you guys watching. Let's see what we got here. Okay, she's charging. So, yeah, it's kind of back. It's funky looking, but it's there. And I clean up a little bit of this. And then I might hair it, and that don't mean I won't come back, but I might just hair it so I can turn it around and work on the front again. And I just don't see this guy getting much better. I don't know what else to say. I just don't see him getting much better. Definitely a challenge to do. leave the back feet alone for now. Turn this guy around. Work on the front a little bit. Clean the face up and stuff. That's mainly what people would see anyway, is the front of him. And in the front, in hindsight, he don't look that bad, really, I guess. But there's some stuff I can clean up before I would try to put hair on it and cut some of the sharp edges off. So I'm going to try it. But, I mean, from there, he does look kind of cute, I got to say. It's just not, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's see. I know what to say there. That tastes really good. All right. What do you got there, Nunya? I got Nunya. Hey, while we're at it, this is a good time for our official Bear and the Boss Lady disclaimer: chainsaws and other power tools, but especially chainsaws. See that right there? Should never be used by anybody for any purpose, including, but not limited to, its original design purpose, to cut wood. I don't think it goes like that. Unless you're in Russia. Then they don't put no gas in it. They just keep going back and forth. They got to put the brake on. And they keep cutting wood with it. That said, never use a chainsaw or any other power tool. You will die. Blood will shoot 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 feet in the air. Eagles will circle. The lions and the tigers and the bears, oh my, they'll come and eat you after you've bled to death. So just do yourself a favor. Never use one of these. Ever. Okay, all right. Back to the job. I was just thinking I could make him, instead of giving him 2 eyes, maybe I could just draw one great big eye in the middle of the forehead, and we'll call him a mutant Cyclops teddy bear. I don't know. Maybe. That's a thought. Just a thought. Tell you what, just looking at him, I think his mom dropped him. I don't know. Maybe that could be. boss lady now. She come out here, she'd be like, "What in the heck is that?" It's a present for you. Oh. All right, I'm gonna give him some hair. I'm kind of over him. He is kind of cute from your guys' standpoint. I mean, we'll say that. Somebody got the Diddy. Man, Daryl got him. He put it to him. I'm telling you. Let's see. Somebody got timed out for 1,800 seconds. Oh, that's pretty awful for them. Hey, too bad, right? Yeah, put it on her car as a hood ornament. Yeah, I like that idea, baby kisses. All right, let's get this. We'll give him some hair. don't know. Let me blow him off the leaf blower. See what we got. Oh man, I'll tell you. Hair is hard on your arms, but what it does is it makes your left arm like I'm growing the left hook arm. That's what I can tell you. It really makes that arm stout. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Mary's Gigs. How's it going? Hey, I told your friend today on your live that she ought to pop in here and I would tell them to subscribe to Sunny, but I haven't seen her. But anyway, Sunny Chronicles. Check her out. She's wanting to get the 500 subscribers and she could use some help. And Mary, you'll be able to tell her that I still mentioned her. All right. Nice, cool chick. She's helped a lot of other people grow their channels. And now she's trying to grow hers. And looks for a little help. Gives me an idea, a little bit of an idea of what I got going here. I don't know. What do you think? I think it looks, I don't know. On there, he looks good. How about that? Maybe if I just look at him from your guys' vantage, maybe I'll like him more. Hey, what's going on, my man? I hope Tucker's doing pretty good and the missus. Glad to see you. All right, let's give this guy some eyes. I'm over him. I'm ready to pop him in the mouth. Okay. He's making fun of my mom. I'm getting sick of him. Let's see. Only I'm allowed to do that. And she knows it. Okay. Well, they say the devil is in the details. I hope not here. If you're wondering, yes, that is a very dull 3/4 inch paddle bit, but it's a good thing when you're making these. At least I think so. Well, it's a good thing if you are ADHD, ADD, schizophrenic, bipolar, because you tend to forget what you're doing and get in a hurry, and yeah, so you kind of need things to slow them down for you, right? Yeah, that makes him kind of teddy bear-like. I mean, he's kind of cute. It makes you, it makes me less likely to want to cut him in half. All right, let's be really nice to him and dig them nose holes out real quick so the guy can breathe. I mean, after all, if you're a bear, wouldn't you want to be able to breathe? I don't know. Mm-hmm. I think the pointy power burr is good enough. All my cut saw stuff is in there by that Vevor flex shaft. So, I might use some for cleaning this up, but I kind of doubt it. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Maybe finger sand the edges off the nose. I don't know why. I'll tell you what, too. I'm just noticing that. Little schizophrenia bear. This eye isn't back in far enough. Ah, that's a little better. Schizophrenia bear. I like that name. Yeah. He hasn't been right since he come back from the war. He would be, right? Sand this baby down. If I won't have it for a while, might as well put on my Darth Vader.
Luke, I am your father.
Get my splitter because, yeah, I just started out with foam that was less than half, and yeah, I'm glad I turned around and looked at that. Let's see what we got. A little unprepared today, then doing something that's probably dumb. I don't know. I ain't bad. It ain't bad. It ain't good. I'm certainly not in the lightning category of thrilledness. How about that? Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Hell, I see, even with a new screen, I'll tell you, that's what kind of group we got. Pretty awesome guys. Night Owl, the artist formerly known as Aiden Fletcher. All right. And let's see, we got the Electric Whittler, an awesome member of the channel. Creation Dust, a member, and an awesome chainsaw carver himself. 28 years of experience. Be sure to check him out. Hey, Freaky Mom, what's going on? Heck yeah. Okay. Let me keep sanding that little face off her.
If that paper or if that pops off, I'm gonna put a new one on because it's getting pretty wore out.
be easy to clean up if I burn it with a torch first. It's just my favorite thing to do with these. More than sanding or anything else. I just like to see the flames. I hope you guys are the same way. You can see some now, a little bit. You know what though? It just dawned on me. This has set out in the cold, and this one is not worth anything. If it does, I like to set it out and or take it and put it in the house. We are gonna find out how good it's gonna get. Okay, he's on fire already. Probably what needs to happen to him, just burn him. Yeah, it is. The valve's freezing up. It's gonna be slow. I might have to finish this some other time. I'm gonna do what I can. It's not like I'm doing anything else until all the kids get home. Which is only one that ain't home yet. Now it's Jack Zach. He's not home yet. But burn what we can. I might just take and throw it on there. Take it in the house and throw it on the vent real quick. Because it's crazy. I did do that in like 2 minutes. It's thawed. And in the meantime, I could go ahead and do my flat disc sand of this whole thing while it's doing that. I think I'm going to do that. All right, I'll be back in just a second. Let's see what we got. 115.97. Hopefully we can get 100 likes. That'd be pretty cool. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a goofy little piece, and I got a lot of time in it. I don't think I could ever get out of this, what I've put in it. But it is what it is, I mean, I want to try something different. I've only done a handful of these to begin with, and this is the first one definitely the first one I tried to complicate to this extent. And I don't know if I'll be doing another one anytime soon. I will do a Highland cow head though, in one. I did one already, and that thing sold quick. All right, I'm gonna do some sanding. thinking about doing this guy. Cute before I round that out, or I could round it out now. Give him some cute little bear paws back there. I have to go in and get one of my burrs, but not like they'd be that big a deal. What the heck? I got my other die grinder in there. Don't have to do it anyway, but might as well. I think I use the I'm gonna use a coarse flame burr just because it'll be fast and I don't really care. But at the same time, it'd be kind of cute, you know. Let's see what we got here. 72 and 102, 116. Boy, I'll tell you, I don't blame you guys if you didn't stick around for this one, especially this one. It's pretty rough. It's definitely, yeah. Been kind of it was like wrestling a little bit, I guess, for me. And heck, I don't know. It's probably hurts the eyes to have to watch it. Hard to say. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be tight enough. All right. How many more tools am I gonna get out on this thing? You know. I got a 3-way plug splitter here, and I had something plugged into every one of them. Too many. The way it goes. All right, cool. It might be 5, but I'm only gonna give him 4. Yeah. I don't know. It probably is 5. I'm not worried about it. But I guess that's it. Other than a little bit of sanding and burning that stuff in here, I mean, whatever. I don't know whether to be happy with him or not. He's kind of cute, I guess. You'll have that, right? Maybe I should take and we could have chainsaw carving bowling, and I could take him bowling. And any of y'all bowl? I'm curious. I might go 2 or 3 times a year just because other people want to. I don't really care one way or the other. But yeah, you can take that thing after all that work with just chuck him. You know, see how many pins we can hit. He's kind of skinny, and you know, he's lumpy, so you know, it'd be a free for all because he's not gonna roll down the alley straight, and no matter what you do. Give you an idea how thick he is. I need to sand this back side too. Is this one still plugged in? No, the one I need is the one I unplugged. Ain't that just the way this one has went? All right. I did get 100 likes. I appreciate that. You guys are all right. I don't care what them guys say about you. Not too bad. Let's see what we got here. Just checking out a little bit there. Logo, please, bear. Logo? What logo? You want the Night Owl logo? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure. Give me a little info there. The artist formerly known as Aiden. Give me a little info. What do you want to see? Logo. My logo? Yeah, read comments. Yeah. Turn the outside ring into a Goodyear or Good Bear tire. Yeah, Good Bear tire. Is that what you're talking about? Put my logo on it and keep it? Oh, you mean my my mark? Let's see, Bear, read the comments, you hillbilly. No doubt. Okay, what do you guys want me to do? My sticker or my mark? There's a difference between the logo and the mark. My mark has nothing to do. Oh, that's a sticker. Bear and the Boss Lady's a sticker. Put a sticker on it? I mean, that's the only thing I could see doing. I don't know. My mark, inside a tire, it's you, new mascot. I like that. Paint that dude black. Hey, we'll leave it bald out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Creation Death? So it's wore out like me. I think that's great. Okay, your logo on the carving. Well, wait a minute. Mark or sticker? Tell me. That'd be the plainest language. Put a sticker on it or put my mark on it. Because my mark is not Bear and the Boss Lady. Okay, let's see what you guys got. I'll tell you what we got. Yes, Bear and the Boss Lady. Okay, that's a sticker. All right, I can do that. I'm not going to do it right now, though, because I still got to burn it and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and sand the bottom real quick. Might as well. Imagine he's rolling. Imagine a world where this came out perfectly. Not today, though. Yeah, I like Creation Dust's suggestion. Paint the round part black. I mean, I can always take something to put little treads in it of some sort. We call it open shoulder. And, yeah, I could do that. But I think I'd have put a hard hat on him, instead of ears popping out if I was going to do that. I appreciate that, guys. I kind of struggle with him. And that was I'm telling you, that was a tough little piece. And I don't know. I'll be trying one of these again anytime soon, actually, because it's pretty tricky. This is pretty tricky, and I don't know. He is cute though. Somebody will buy it. I can tell you that, but not for the time I've got in it, and I still got to burn it. And I'm gonna change that paper out and sand in here, but I ain't gonna put y'all through it. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm just gonna let him dry, and maybe I'll come back to it Sunday. It'll be some filler work on Sunday, and that's the thing about Sunday. I'm only gonna be on one time Sunday now, but I can go clear till 2 o'clock on Sunday now. So when I start on Sunday, I'm gonna be on here for 4 or 5 hours, probably just doing whatever. I mean, I might even take a break, leave it on. I don't know, don't expect anybody to stick around, but, it is what it is, but anyhow, I appreciate y'all watching. And like I said, I ain't going to put you guys through it. What do we got here? It's a very cool beat bear. Okay. Yeah. I appreciate that. And hey, man, that Red Bull woodworkers, man, dude, that can come out awesome. Let's see. You like the red? Yeah. You like that sign, baby kisses? I'll tell you, here's what we're thinking about. Hey, John Robertson, we appreciate that, man. I'm just noticing you. Sorry about that. We're going to pay somebody when we're done out here with the decorations for this building. We're going to pay somebody to come in with a drone and come down across the house, past the garage, and down here to me and the boss lady standing here. And that's going to be going forward. It'll be when it's warm. I want the trees to be green and all that. And it's just like this stuff just popped out of the greenery. Anyway, but have a drone come down here to me and the boss lady standing in here. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but anyhow, that's the plan. And I don't know what it's going to cost me either, but I don't care. I think that'd be really cool. This is $500-600. Somebody come in and do that. You used it from then on for thousands of videos on past that. It would be worth it. At the same time, today it hit me. I make this prediction now on January 2nd of 2025, 2 years from now, this little hut, shanty, whatever you want to call it, it's 14 by 18 of coverage, will be way too small for things we got going on. I'm just going to make that prediction. Anyhow, that's what I got. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it could be. We'll see what's happening. All right, y'all. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching. Let's see what we got here. This bear could be my new sticker. No, I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Freaky Mom. Glad to see you in there. It's not going to be the sticker, but hey, the artist formerly known as Aiden Fletcher, we appreciate that suggestion. Email you, maybe that might help. Okay, yeah, email me. That's fine. I'm more likely to read that. And we talked about this the other day. I was talking to Michael S. about this. I need to just sit down someday and just talk, because you guys, I mean, heck, we don't know each other that well. We need to work on that. The closer you are to the people that, us as a group, tribe. That's been the name that's given it. Woodworker's Dilemma, I think, came up with that name, or maybe it's Amy Jo. I think it was Woodworker's Dilemma. Whoever came up with that idea, that was a great name. And just being part of that, you should know. You're basically your peers. We all become acquainted with one another. We should know each other as good as we could. That said, I'm gonna leave you guys alone. I've been on here way too long. Put you guys through this, and y'all have a good night. Come back when you can stay later.